Hello, Gemini. Welcome in. Today we are going to take a look at your October energy reading and see what is going on for you, what you can expect moving into October. Um, well, you guys survived September. I know that it's still going. However, it's been a month. So let's go ahead and take a look at Gemini October. So this is the general reading. Please take what resonates. Whatever does not, leave for somebody else. Rules can be reversed whenever you find it. Even if it's not October, you were meant to find it. Go ahead and look at it. Okay. So let's go ahead and look into some general messages for Gemini. Okay. You got King of Swords in the reverse, followed by the Emperor. Someone in power, abuse of power. It could be somebody trying to abuse their power when whoever you're dealing with. I feel like it's not going to stop you from anything. I feel like whatever it is that you're going to do, you're going to do. This has no weight on anything that you have going on. But I have the King of Swords here in the reverse, followed by the Emperor here. So it's like someone trying to overpower you when you I wanted to say you got the juice, but you're the one that's in command. You're the one that's in control, and you're going to continue to move about in the way that you were wanting to move about without giving a shit about what they're talking about. Why is it significant to Gemini? Six of Wands in the reverse, the Strength card. You're going to need to you're going to need to practice restraint and just ignore this person. Honestly, I just feel like maybe it's that they don't have any power and they're trying to tell you what to do. Like that could be it also, that there's somebody who's trying to tell you what to do, and that's just not happening for Gemini. Give me more. All right, you got Queen of Pentacles here. You got Knight of Pentacles. I feel like there's something that you guys are working on. You're working on it independently. I mean, I feel like you pretty much have it together and in the bag. You don't really need assistance for whatever it is that you are working on. Like, even the speed of it, which normally would bother you, is not bothering you for some reason. I mean, I feel like steady progress is still progress, regardless of how slow it is. I'm not sure what it is that you're working on, but I guarantee that whatever this is, you may even what's the word I'm looking at? Appreciate the how long it's taking to grow. Because whatever this is, I feel like, I mean, you go from the knight to the queen. So this is something that does have steady progress. You have the Two of Swords here in the reverse. You also have the Chariot here. I feel like you're going to get a lot of recognition in the month of October that's going to catapult whatever it is that you're doing, like, quickly. Things are going to be moving very, very quickly. I mean, that is, y'all like that. Y'all like speed. So, so that's good. So it's like things that need to take time and marinate, that's happening and you like it, but then there's things that need to take off, and it's like working in your favor. Okay, actually, let's go on to themes in career and money. I feel like we're kind of already talking about that. Themes in career and money. Here we go. We're talking once again about somebody who's trying to overstep a boundary. I feel like you just need to make sure that you're dotting your I's and crossing your T's on certain situations when dealing with people and things at work. I feel like I feel like what's happening is someone, and I hate to say this, but I almost feel like someone is truly trying to, like, catch you slipping. Someone is trying to catch you when you're vulnerable, when you're not looking over your shoulder, to try to take you down. I feel like, to be honest with you, I feel like this is somebody that is jealous of you. and what you do and the attention that you bring to yourself just by being you. And like they're jealous of your knowledge. You're very knowledgeable, whoever this person is, or whoever you are that this resonates with. I have Eight of Swords here, and I also have the Page of Cups. I feel like this is more so a warning than anything. Try not to allow this person or just anything in general that feels like it's very like immature type of energy. Like I said, this person is jealous of you. And I feel like they try to cause trouble at work. But you just need to make sure that you don't allow any gossip, any whatever to get into your head, because then you may start overthinking it, especially if it comes from people that you care about. Um, yeah, I just feel like somebody's really trying to like fuck with you in October. Give me more about work. All right, you got Eight of Wands here in the reverse, and you also have the Lovers. Something stops, but it's to your favor, especially because you are the Lovers. So, Gemini right there. What is this here? Okay, I got a few cards. Oh. Okay. I feel like that person that's trying to rah, the one that's trying to kind of tell you what to do, somehow that gets stopped. I feel like the blockage or like them trying to create a delay or a block for you is being removed. So somebody may say something to them, or they just recognize that they can't get one over on you. What else about work? Okay. You still doing your thing. You're still being the magician. You got the magician in the upright and the Ten of Swords in the reverse. This is like you making shit happen. You continuing to have all the tools that you need, have all everything in your arsenal. Like I said, you're getting attention. People recognize what you can do. People recognize you for your intelligence, for your ability to just fucking know. Um, Lean on that in October. Don't too much care about whatever it is that whoever it is trying to do whatever they are. If they're trying to cause trouble, fuck them. Like honestly, I just feel like October is your month to truly stand out for whatever it is that you do. So make sure that you own it. All right. Didn't really have nothing about money, but all good. Let's go on to love forecast. So this is going to be both my people who are involved with someone and also my singles. All right. So for the people who are involved, the Geminis that are involved, what kind of energy are you looking at with your person? What's happening in October? Too many cards. Okay, I'll fuck it. Clearly, the universe said, nope, not too many cards. Take them. All right. So, okay, I don't mind this. So, the vibe is that you and your person are going to talk about something that is not working for you guys. You're going to talk about your longevity. You're going to talk about what you guys want. You're going to hear from this person, like their thoughts. They're going to hear your thoughts. It's going to be it should be nice communication. Should be. Heavy on the should. Page of Pentacles, and you got the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. But I do feel like somebody wants to voice their opinion about like what's not working and or like you guys not moving. Because I do feel like this has something to do with your longevity and where you guys like, I hate that question, but it popped up like, where do you see yourself in the next 5 years? I hate that question. However, I do feel like there's going to be some movement, like there's progress. I want to look and see like how this person is feeling at this time in October. How's your person feeling, thinking and feeling about Gemini? Okay. Hmm. You got Knight of Swords and you got the Seven of Wands. I feel like it's almost like there's something that they want to discuss, which kind of piggybacks off of that. Something that they want to discuss, but it almost feels like, I know that this card doesn't always mean this, but it kind of makes me feel like whatever they want to talk about is taboo. And it might not be taboo. Maybe it's just like one of those off, hands off type of situation. But it's like they are wanting to voice their opinion about something, or they're wanting to tell their feelings. Oh no. Okay. They're unhappy with something. So it's going to be them that actually has this conversation with you in relation to, and I mean, keep in mind, this could be roles reverse. So maybe this is your side. Maybe this is how you feel. Maybe you're like, hey, I got some things I want to get off my chest. And normally you don't want to talk about it, but I do. Um, all right, let's see. King of Pentacles in the reverse and the Ace of Cups. Now, what's being discussed, it looks like, is giving fully to the situation. And when I say giving fully, I mean like opening up completely and actually investing truly in the relationship. Possibly even like, and I hate it because it came up to me, where do you see us in the next whatever? But it's like it's going to be a conversation about growth. You have the King of Pentacles in the reverse and you have the Ace of Cups here. So it's giving fully to it. Okay. What's the possible outcome in the month of October? You got King of Cups in the reverse and you have the Three of Pentacles. Why the King of Cups in reverse? Hanged Man. Three of Pentacles? Okay. Okay. So either you or them, whoever's feelings are like this, it seems that you guys are going to work towards, okay, so somebody is very disconnected emotionally. I feel like they just kind of sit there and they're trying to figure out, it's like you're in observation mode. Is kind of the feeling that I get. Not really wanting to be attached to the situation. You're just kind of being an observer, but also being a participant at the same time. And I feel like that is going to be something that's discussed, like how to make the relationship a little bit deeper. Three of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles in the reverse. I do like this because that means that somebody is opening up and cooperating, and then you guys are being able to work together as a team. So like I said, take it as it resonates. If you're the person who doesn't want to open up, then that's you, and now you know what the other person feels like. If it's vice versa, now you know what the other person feels like. All right, my singles, what's going on for you guys? How are you guys showing up in love? Okay. Okay. I don't mind this. I have Justice followed by the Four of Cups in the reverse. So this is saying that for my Gemini singles, and the way that you're showing up, like your energy towards love, is it's very balanced. I think it's very fair. I feel like it's something that you do want. You're not allowing things to pass you by and just being like, I don't know. It feels like it's not a nitpicky energy. It almost makes me feel like you're just in a good place. You have the Four of Swords. You also have the Queen of Swords here. There's healing that you have gone through after having to possibly remove people from your life, possibly stop some bad habits. It's just you've taken the time to get yourself together. Okay. So what's coming towards my single Geminis then? Since they seem pretty good. I hate to speak too soon. Since they seem pretty good, what's going on? What's going on here? All right, Three of Wands and the Page of Cups. Okay. I mean, Give me more on this. Moon in the reverse. Strength in the reverse. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. You have someone that's interested in you. I don't know if they're going to say something to you in October. I feel like there's a lot of nervous energy. There's a lot of nervous energy. So like initially I thought, oh, this person's immature, but I don't think it's immaturity. I feel like there's a fear that's here. There is a very strong fear that they can't get anywhere with you. Now, I don't know why they necessarily have this. I want to dig a smidge deeper. I don't want to go too far into this, but I do feel like there is this person. I don't feel like you guys have anything at all. Excuse me, it could be a Leo. You also have Cancer here for the moon card. But it's like this person is trying to figure out when is the best time for me to tell them how I feel. So I don't even think that this person flirts with you. I don't think you know, I don't think you have a clue. Honestly, don't think you have a clue. And they're not telling you anything. Like I said, Leo, Cancer for the energy. All right, what's going to happen with that? What's going to happen with that? Three of Cups in the reverse, the Ace of Swords. They're going to get so overwhelmed that they don't say anything. Okay, so we have someone that's in the mist. You probably don't know who they are. If it's a friend, they're definitely not telling you. This is somebody who does have a fear of rejection, a fear that they're just waiting for like the right time. I don't know if they're going to do it in October though. I really don't. I feel disappointment in myself. Not me because I'm feeling their energy, but it's like, oh, I feel disappointed. Why didn't I say something to Gemini? I let my feelings get the best of me. I feel like this is somebody who's very, very nervous. Anything else? Two of Pentacles in the reverse, the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. They're not going to say anything. I wanted to just double check just to see. I feel like this person is allowing their emotions to get the best of them, and they feel like they are way over their head, and they don't even make the attempt. Now, always keep in mind, people have free will. This person might actually say something. They may have a smidge of confidence and boom, go and do it. But for some reason, this person's very nervous that you'll say no. I want to do one better. How is Gemini going to know who this person is? How is Gemini going to know who this person is? Why the Judgment? Is this somebody new or old? Upright is new, reverse is old. New. Even the new card. I love that. Okay. This is someone who needs to build up their confidence. They rely too heavily on you and like your mood instead of just coming straight up to you and saying it. I do feel like this is somebody new. I don't feel like you know them, but this could fucking be somebody that you meet at the gym. This could be somebody you see at the gym all the time and they don't say shit to you. It's like they're lacking in confidence. They need a signal. They need a signal. And the way that you're going to know who this person is that they are usually pretty upbeat, pretty happy person. I don't feel like yes, very nervous, but like also very upbeat. I will say something also. They feel like drawn to you. They feel like you're calling to them. It's funny because I got this is something that I'm getting different off of the Judgment. They want to make a good first impression. They want to time it just right, and so they hold back. I don't know, Gemini, but y'all got somebody that's Very interested. All right. Let's go on to all signs, their sign. Okay. All signs, their sign. All right. If you're dealing with an Aries, this person is holding back and not giving to it completely because they're afraid that this will end in a disaster. If you're dealing with a Taurus, oof, you might get some sort of call, text message, something of that nature where they're kind of either going off on you because they're very emotional about it or they're spilling their guts. I just feel like there's a lot of emotion and they're getting something off of their chest. It's a bit much, like the emotions are high. If you're dealing with the Gemini, um you might get an apology. Somebody feels like they need to stand with some integrity and be honest and open and clarity. And I feel like there's something that either they regret, they just want to come clean about something. So you might get a confession or an apology. If you're dealing with a Cancer, Cancer said this ain't gonna work, even though it hurts them deeply, and they're gonna move on. If you're dealing with a Leo, um, the the Leo wants to control, or they feel controlled. There's something in relation to control. Whoever's controlling what, it's not going to work. It's not going to work until somebody surrenders. Okay. If you are dealing with a Virgo, the Virgo's not giving to this because they want to be single. They'll take from you, but they're not trying to give. If you were dealing with a Libra, the Libra might love bomb you. Just be careful of that. There's something that's not quite right with that. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, oh, the Scorpio wants you forever. They want this forever. They're dropping something to try to be with you. They want something real, okay? If you are dealing with a Sagittarius, the Sagittarius feels a connection. They think about you a lot, but they're very, very cautious about you. They actually feel like you are I just heard twin flame. They feel like you're a twin flame, so that's why they're cautious about you. If you are dealing with a Capricorn, the Capricorn is going to spill the beans. They want to start something new. You're also different than what they've dealt with before. So I don't know. There's something about like, how do I it's almost like they can't read you. They can't read you, they can't figure you out, and at the same time they want you. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, the Aquarius says this does not align with me and I want to protect my peace. And if you are dealing with the Pisces has decided to go solo. They don't want to cooperate. That is intentional. All right, Gemini, that is what I got for you guys today. Thank you so much for being here. I greatly appreciate it, you guys. And until next time,